Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're checking out a game I actually ended up really enjoying. It's called Flames and Fortune. It's on the YouTube Playable store, so free to play. It's a deck-based dungeon crawler where instead of walking through hallways or levels, you flip through a deck of cards. Each card represents something you might encounter, a monster, a spell, or a potion, all kinds of stuff. It's a really creative setup that turns what looks like a simple card game into a fun little adventure. So the way it plays is pretty straightforward. You've got your deck, that's your dungeon, and every time you flip a card, you have to deal with whatever comes out into this row. It could be a fight, it could be a potion, it could be gold. So use gold to unlock new cards. So each playthrough you'll gain gold and you'll save it. Or it could be a spell to add to your arsenal. What's cool is that as you go deeper, you start making little decisions that can make or break your run. Like, do you burn a potion early to stay alive, or risk it and save it for a tougher fight? Do you use a spell now or conserve it? So for what's next, there's a nice mix of luck and strategy, and that's kind of what keeps you hooked into this little game. The combat is not necessarily turn-based, but it's you kind of drag the monsters onto the shield, or you drag your offensive card onto the monster. They have one stat. It's their strength. It's the number you see there. So it could be 2, 7, 10, and so you have to be concerned whatever damage is left over is going to hit you. So you have a shield that says 5 and they're a 10, and you drag them onto that shield, you will take 5 damage. So you have to be sure you're aware of your health at all times, of course. Spells are fun to use. You have like revive, something that pushes them back into the deck, so it'll shuffle back in. So say 3 monsters show up and they're like 5, 9, and 10. So you know you can't really deal with that. You can shuffle the biggest one back in and deal with the others. So another thing I liked, it's one of those games that's easy to replay. So each run feels a little bit different because the cards are random as they come out, and you find your different gear and play it accordingly. So I did like this game. So I see myself coming back to this game quite a bit just as a casual thing. That's one of those things you pick up and play, maybe going through one of the decks and try to get as far as you can, and it kind of makes you want to play again. But it's not going to be a super long gaming session for what it is. The art style really has a nice charm to it. It's got this kind of cartoon, hand-drawn looking fantasy look, but it really fits the vibe of this game. It's not overly detailed, or it's like I said, it's a cool style. I like it. Let me know what you guys think of this art style. I think it fits this type of game very well. So it has a little music in the background, nothing too big, nothing intrusive. You probably won't even think about it really. But what really makes Flames of Fortune kind of click for me is how it doesn't try to overcomplicate things. There's no massive menu, no long tutorial. You kind of just jump in, flip the cards into the row, and deal with what you got in front of you. It really does hit that sweet spot of being simple enough to relax, but deep enough you actually have to think of what you're doing. That's kind of hard to pull off, to like get that balance in a game like this. They did a good job. I like this game a lot. I think I would give this easily, for what this game is, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think I gave Trackmania and Blitz the same thing, but they are very well done games. For something you just pick up and play and have a good time with, that's the point of a game. They did a really good job on Flames and Fortune. I hope you guys check it out. It's a fun little dungeon deck crawler, and as always, thanks for watching Triple R. Have a good day or night, wherever you are. Smash that like button, hit subscribe. Thanks.
Random Rick Reviews.